Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Play action. Now it's Murray. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite. To the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Play fake. Murray. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. Murray now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. The kick by McManus is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Clock now on first down. Forced out to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Locke again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Throwing right, and that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Etienne. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 20 carries, 86 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Here's Locke. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Buying time to his left. And able to get... Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. A give running right, Etienne. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On play action, it's Murray. This one left side caught by Patterson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
some of the most unselfish players on any football team? Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now Murray off play action. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 30. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. The Raiders on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Murray. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. Here's Murray. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. To throw is Murray. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows to 10-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On second down, Etienne once more. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
After the play, the line on the field is reversed.
So Matt LaFleur had it right, and he'll wind up winning that challenge. Block off a play action. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's Murray. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Murray now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Julian Love picks it. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is the logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. They're going to try and run. But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. The Charger drive about to get going. Now they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Locke eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And Chris Barnes there on the stop. Still 9 remaining on second down. Throwing now is Locke. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. From the gun, it's Locke out to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're on the good side of this game right now with a lead, but they were on the bad side last week in that loss to Cincinnati, so now trying to make amends. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Murray going to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Back to throw. Murray. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Murray. This complete to Jones. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. And McManus able to put it through. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the touchdown.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play. Athlete, yes, athlete.
Get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Etienne with it. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. They look to throw. It's Locke. Looking middle, and that's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. To throw it is Locke. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Flushed out right. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Clock now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Throwing again on second down. Locke steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Etienne, 25 yards, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Throwing on second and long. Murray got a man. It's Brown. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Murray. Now he steps away. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Locke to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Clock now to throw. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. and somehow incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and that'll bring up second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Shotgun now for Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Murray now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Back to throw, Murray. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Pat Surtain. There he goes left side. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Murray now to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, it's Murray. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 1st down, Murray. This will be caught by Brown. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Back to throw again. And he's got his big tight end here. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were buoyed.